I'm going to talk about the problems in our world. At first I thought of talking about life, but when I started to think, I came into another subject that would be easier to explain in English, because the things I was going to say about life was just too complicated for me. First I started to think, what's life? Well, we are born. We are born into an incredibly big world with so much stuff I can't even imagine. A world filled with love and happiness and all kind of stuff, but also with hatred and injustice. That's how I came into this subject. So, the human race have developed a lot. We are spread all over the world. We live in a society of other humans. We live together as a group. The human race have developed from trying to survive hunger and the environment to where survival is more about surviving our own race, to fit in to our society and follow it. We are the leading animals in the world. The only thing we fear is ourselves, to be accepted by ourselves. New ideas have been brought to the world. We have invented new things that have changed our world, science and development overall. But even if we solve problems, new ones will be created. In this world we have many problems, like poverty. Many states are poor. About 1/5 of the world's states are poor, most because of bad leadership, corruption, war, or dependent on one natural resource, like oil. But poverty exists everywhere. America suffers from poverty. America is one of the biggest economy in the world, and somehow about 40% of the people are poor. Those who suffer from extreme poverty don't have money for water, electricity, food, and those are quite important things in today's world and are hard to live without. We have environmental problems. Billions are spent on different things to fix our environmental problems, but I don't know how much that affects the world. We in Sweden use wind energy, though it isn't all that worth. It doesn't give much energy overall, and especially not on the winter when we need it the most. So why not just spend our tax money on nuclear power stations? Because it works best. And then we look at China. They evolve so quickly they can't even keep up. They build 2 coal power stations a week because they need electricity. How should we help people in other countries? Should we just help those who manage to escape from war, or should we end it? What I have heard about North Korea is a strict dictatorship and the people are suffering. Why can't we help them? We teach in schools and most parts of the world that democracy is the best. It isn't perfect, but it's the best for human rights. Respect that humans are different, but treat them all the same. It's like we help a few and hope leaves the rest and hope that it turns out well. And we can't just walk in and say this is wrong, this is right, because that isn't how democracy works. But how should we help them? Or should we just let it happen? We have so many problems in our world as our race develops and need to make new decisions and take care of ourselves and the world we live in. We are living in an incredibly complicated world with lots of problems that will take years to fix, or maybe they will remain unsolved. We are billions of people and the numbers are increasing every year. Everyone have different ideas, thoughts, culture, religion, morale. We can't solve every problem and convince everybody that this is right. But some problems should we be able to fix. But why don't we do it? Why can't we help each other in the world? Work together, eradicate hunger, schools for every kid, child mortality, environmental problems. It would be so much easier if everyone worked together, but who knows? Maybe someday we will succeed. I wonder how that world would look like. Do you think we can reach that?
Yes!